Welcome to the Silver Center, or Silver as the creative students who study here know it. It may seem a foreign world to some, so we enlisted the help of one of Silver's very own to discover what it takes to grace the stage and captivate an audience. Meet Sam St. Jean. Oh, don't mind him, he's just getting warmed up. Sam is a sophomore musical theater major.
The biggest part for me is having a passion for it, because I think that there are a lot of people who come here and they just, I was really surprised by a certain amount of people who were doing this and I guess aren't well educated in it. I guess there's some people who just, this is what they happened to do in high school, so that's what they wound up doing. But I think that it takes, a really well-rounded, almost engulfment in it. You have to just really throw yourself into it, entirely to know, it's a lot of knowledge that's being thrown at you. You have to, it's three huge components. There's singing and there's acting and there's dancing. And, you have to really know so many components of all of those things, as well as the business on top of it, because that's what it is first and foremost, is a business. You have to be able to market yourself. You are the product. You are what your director is going to want. You're not marketing, an outside object, a third-party object. You're marketing yourself. Yeah, I can take you guys to the acting studio.
Sam explained that the Silver Center contained three separate theaters: the Smith Recital Hall, the Studio Theater, and what is considered the main stage, the Hanaway.
When they're doing a show, you can walk back here and make an entrance. They use a rope light because it's small, but also gives really bright light. So I did wardrobe for a show called The Watercress, and I was back here pretty much throughout the whole show. The ghost light should be on always, because there's superstition that dead actors like to come back to theaters and perform shows at night, and so you leave a ghost light on so that they have their light to perform in. It is really interesting. You find one in almost every theater. I made my entrance from up there and then just sat on the staircase next to some audience members, and it's really nicely intimate because you can see directly the audience. So they build sets here for the shows, and some pretty crazy stuff happens in here. There's a class that everyone's required to take called Stagecraft, where you learn about how to build a show, and it's pretty kooky. I can't hear you right now, but I can hear myself pretty well.
We were able to get a sneak peek of the men's dressing room.
So this is what it looks like when there's no show happening.
And then the aftermath.
Shit everywhere. We have to completely gut it when we're done. So this is the costume shop. So this is an example of the puppets you have to build. This is where all the fabric is kept. This is the makeup cabinet. Enter at your own risk.
It's clear to see that Sam has a knack for theater. He is a man of many hats, or tiaras or wigs, or whatever else the script may call for. The theater program at Plymouth State is made up of a great staff and a group of outgoing, slightly eccentric students. But one thing is for sure. They love what they do, and they are very passionate about it.